Okay, self-isolation, day 2. So yesterday didn't go quite as efficiently as I was hoping, but we did survive without too many fights and bickering, and everyone is still alive, so that's good. Today, Julie had to go back into work for the last time just to finish one big thing off, and so she's really nervous. So I think, since I'm still flying solo today, I'm going to try and take it a little bit easy again, especially in the morning. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of let the boys have some TV time, let them play around, not have anything too structured in the morning so that I can get some work done. And then in the afternoon, maybe kind of be a little bit more concerned about what they're doing and being a bit more focused with their time. That's my goal for like, as things stand now in the morning. Haven't even made the breakfast yet, so I don't have any high hopes for today. What is actually crazy about all of this is that while I am lucky enough to stay at home and care for my kids while they're at home for school, there's just so many people who, out of financial necessity or for all of our sakes, has to go to work. Like garbage collectors. Today is our garbage day, and I almost forgot. Luckily they only come like in the afternoon, so I think we're okay. I don't think I've missed anything. It is the right day, right? No one else has put their garbage up. One of the neighbors across the way is watering her lawn and looking at me strangely. Although she's the one wasting water, so I mean, who's the strange one really, right? Busy. Oh, by the way, check it out. Aphrodite t-shirts. I really should get to know my neighbor better. She's a lovely lady, and I haven't taken enough time to speak to her. That's something I feel really bad about. Not today, though.
Daisy sit. Daisy wait. Daisy, okay, yep.
So this is where I knew I would start to encounter a problem, because right now, while I'm trying to do some work that requires a bit of real concentration, I have a kid running around with a dog and giggling to his heart's content, which sounds very sweet, but can be really annoying very quickly. I have another kid who's watching TV and blasting it loudly because he can't hear over the other kid and dog. I have the washing machine going on in the background, and my neighbor is doing construction work, which involves a dude just hammering the part of the wall that both our houses are connected to, so it's like ringing out in my own house as well. Oh my word, and I can't get anything done. This is going to be really difficult work-wise, and I don't know how other parents do it. Like, again, I'm quite lucky with the kind of work that I do. I can do it remotely. It's not incredibly intense right now, but I'm struggling. So if you're doing stuff that requires like focus, like financial records or real writing, I don't know how you're doing it. They've been doing this for half an hour. Hey, I'm not really a fitness guy, as you can see by my multiple chins, but I do occasionally go to gym, and I do go for long walks sometimes, and I also play hockey once a week, and all those things kind of add up. But now I can't do any of that. I can kind of go for walks still, but definitely can't do the hockey anymore because all the sports have been cancelled. Just all the sports around the world have been cancelled, which is awful. And I'm not entirely comfortable with going to a gym. I kind of think a place where people are sweating onto everything, it might not be the best place, especially since I was sick and I'm not sure if what I have is contagious just yet, so I'm still keeping my distance from people. But So that means that I'm going to have to figure out ways to kind of keep active and get the blood rolling at home. So to that effect, 10 sit-ups. Let's go. 1, 2. Actually, you know what? My chest is still sore from all the sneezing this weekend, so I think I need to give myself a break. Yeah, like I said earlier, not a fitness guy. Hey, Daisy. Hey. One person who is loving self-isolation is this puppy who gets to spend all day with some of her favorite people. Hey, Daisy. Oh. The cat is so unimpressed that we messed up her sleepy time. Check. What are we going to do now, boys?
Potion.
Potion with what?
With food cutter.
Okay, this might be a bad idea, but Daddy's letting you mess around with these things.
I'm gonna put that in there. Boop. 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 I'm gonna pour in.
Just a little bit, eh? Just a drop.
I'm gonna mix it around. Oh, what? Purple!
And I've made the mess. Oh no.
That's okay. Because it's only on the bricks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get some water. That's not my hand.
It looks like blood.
It looks like blood.
Now let's put in some.
That's not too messy, considering. Okay, so this is the kind of nonsense that happens. I turn my back for what, 2 minutes? And you climb up in the car. Leo, what are you doing?
I was putting the golden syrup away so that it doesn't melt.
The golden syrup is already melted. Why? Did you have some? Did you steal some syrup? So you were just cleaning up? I mean, he was just cleaning up. I can't be angry at that.
Yeah, and then before you go. Why? What to do? Horse. Dad, you have to build your house.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Got this in the floor here.
Yeah, I just set the door.
We do this.
Dad, we need a door and we need a...
Hold on, one problem at a time, you like. We have
And Dad,
finished with the house. Look, it's got a door and windows and a ceiling.
no luggage.
Sorry, the space for luggage to go in because it's an airport.
No, with the luggage going out to the airport.
Where the luggage goes out to the airplane. Okay, cool. There we go.
Dad, if we go for a play date.
Eli, we're not going to have play dates for a couple of weeks. So, Julie came home and it was such a nice day and still a nice afternoon, so we decided to come to the beach. Oh, also this is Daisy's first time at the ocean. So we're very excited. Hey, love?
Yay! Rock. Yeah, we're going to rock. Nice. I found water! Come over here, Liam! Ah! What's that thing? That's me fly.
Boys,
Yes?
what do you like about being at this beach?
I flash around in water.
Yeah. And maybe we could try and skip some stones.
Yeah.
So at least one of the benefits of being in Cape Town right now is that we're still not on a complete lockdown, so you can still, get outdoors and see nature and get fresh air and not just the same 2 rooms that you've been seeing the whole day. Just as long as you stay with, like, what, 2 to 3 meters away from the people around you. So I think I'm far enough away from them. They might have it, who knows. But right now it's just good to be outdoors and just listening to the ocean. In fact, just 10 seconds of calming ocean, just for all of you parents out there who's probably had a really hectic day and need just 10 seconds to breathe. Okay, end of day 2. My wife is currently putting the boys to sleep, or at least reading them their bedtime story, and then I'm going to make sure they go to sleep because I am the bedtime master. So some thoughts from today. I've realized that we are just not going to be that family that has that very strict timetable that you've been seeing going around the internet, like from 8:30 to 9:30 you do this, and from 9:30 to 9:45 you do this, and it's all color coded so you know what is educational and what is fun activities and what's cleaning up and what's bedtimes and what's nap times and all that kind of stuff. That's great, and if you are the kind of family that does well with that kind of thing, awesome, go for it. We're not that kind of family though. So I think what's going to work for us to help us maintain our sanity is to have quite a lot of chilled, flexible time in the morning, just so that we can get some actual work done, some cleaning up done. So that means that the boys maybe watch a little bit more TV than what they should be doing, but generally are just doing their own very unstructured play. They have the house, they can do whatever they want, just go nuts. We're quite lucky obviously because we have a front garden and a back garden where the guys can kind of mess around, and they have their room to play in as well, so we have a little bit of space to do that. But even with that though, every 2 to 3 minutes they're coming to ask me for stuff, or to tell me about something, or to ask me how much 4 plus 3 is, or whatever, something crazy like that, which really interrupts the flow of work. So, but I do think that having some flexible time in the morning just to get some sort of work done will be useful, and then something more structured, some kind of structured activity in the afternoon is better. Because the thing is, right now, you're not trying to be the most efficient you can be, I don't believe. I think what you should be doing right now is trying to be as sustaining as you can be. You need to be making sure that what you're doing isn't just draining you completely and draining your family and putting everyone on edge, but whatever you're doing must be trying to make sure that it fills people's cups and keeps people going, and make sure that everyone in your family feels safe and supported and okay in this time of uncertainty. So that's what we're going to do as a family. And maybe for you, the best way to do it is to be very structured. Maybe your kids need to know what is happening in the next 5 minutes. Whatever works for you. In fact, I'd love to hear what works for you. You can put it in the comments below. Are you doing structured or unstructured, or just doing whatever you can to get by, even if it means too much screen time, for example? And look, I'm putting my hands up. Our boys are having too much screen time right now. It's just the way it is. I can't do it all. It's just the reality. On to day 3.